organizing along with Joe and Alice, and it's such a great thing to be a poet laureate of Sunland Stahanga. It's always been my most favorite title. So I'll start reading from the collection called Bright Skies. Outside my window, a round spot of gold light appears on the smooth slope of California hills, green in the spring, shadowed by rain clouds. Suddenly, an epiphany of light blossoms among thickening shadows, dusk approaching soon, much too soon. The shining circle stretches into an arrow, points west along the ridge. The arrow of light, my arrow, tells me to go, do, act, lead and follow, be the light, bring the light, and lighten. Before I can even reach for pen and paper to write down this command, this call to action, it's gone. All is shadow now, murky darkness. Yet the memory of the cloud epiphany lingers, etched onto my retina. This spot of light, this arrow, will always be with me. Each morning, I will turn the circle of contemplation into the arrow of action, the dawn star into a comet, inexorably reaching its end. Is this not the story of my life? This spot of light on a mountain meadow after one winter storm, before another? I catch it, hold it, and keep it safe among my treasures. Things not to be discarded, unforgettable thoughts. Another pearl from my precious necklace, woven from brilliant moments, jewels of a well-lived life. Okay. An artichoke of a poem. Writing poetry is like growing artichokes. From a seed of invention, the code for the unknown sprouts an immense plant with spreading silvery green fronds of tender beauty. Poem after poem you spin out and admire, so proud of your way with words, constructing verbal edifices with arduous labor. The heart comes at the end, a flower bud, no larger than your palm, that doesn't even open before you pick it to steam and taste bits of elegance and sophistication. High above your silver tower of gigantic, soft and spiky leaves, a paradox of a plant, really. Its purpose, beyond comprehension, grows just one artichoke, a golden bud of a poem, where each word is in its place, each insight so accurate and keen, it pierces the reader's mind with knowing. You discard abundant decorative leaves for compost to nourish next year's crop. Just one gourmet treat, an artichoke of a poem blooming from so many ornamental words you string together day after day until the mystery reveals itself to surprise you with its inevitable, simple grace. It'll be good to close the door. Oh, the art of looking. Look ahead. Wave and wave and wave. Dance in the moonlight. A silver path across the ocean, shimmering horizon, stark intensity of the Pacific. Look up. The Milky Way. What do you see? The spine of the world? Buttons made of stars? Indigo cupola with diamonds? Wave after wave after wave. Look inside, deep into my eyes. Electric currents flow in an arc of brightness, connecting us into one, the oneness we forgot. Now, we are alive, we are one. The clear azure of windswept sky, the ruby wine beneath roots of the earth. Look around. Wake up and see. Truly see where you are, enveloped in a blanket of time, carried from now to now, from wave to wave to wave, from earth into one. We had a couple poems about greens and Mother Earth, so I'm going to read Matka Boska Zielna, for Mother of God of the Herbs, August 15th. Look at the greening hill slopes charred by last year's wildfire. That's magic. Look at the mountain sunflower that grew at the edge of the asphalt on Ora Vista Road. It already blooms out of nowhere. That's magic, too. The postcard-sized garden by the old wooden house, a shack really, fills with flowers every spring. Fruit appears on orange trees after bees collect pollen. The scent of sweetness, the cheerful noise of bee wings, is it not far more miraculous, 1,000, 1,000,000 times more delightful than 100 floors of steel metal glass of skyscrapers proudly pointing at the sky, incomparable with the patch of weeds, nature's miracle of renewal? How proud we are of our empty metallic constructions that will rust in the jungle, abandoned like stone pyramids of the Mayas, shrouded by vibrant green of leaves and branches. Thousands of years of human fame obliterated by the steady, living, fertile abundance, the overflowing force of life, of matter, our mother. Roots, shoots, and tendrils spread out, germinate, flow through the soil in search of water, nutrients, life, more life, ever growing, ever richer, dancing, singing, the abundance of being, the song of creation. We are all, we are one, one, one. So I will now switch. Or maybe one more poem from here. The Antidote. Chaos breaks out in our cities full of noise, toxins, radiation. I withdraw into my garden, compress the sphere of attention, intensifying the focus on minute details. The liquid patterns of Finch's song repeated like a broken record. The sediment lines on the layered rocks from Big Tahanda Wash. The translucent opal of a quartz stone smoothed by the Pacific on Oxnard Beach. The imperceptible motion of leaves expanding skywards while the roots stretch down, invisibly, moist with dew. Is it not enough to taste a pomegranate, really taste each tart ariel bursting in your mouth? Is it not enough to turn your face up, to be kissed by noon sunlight? No fear, no hate, not even a slight dislike, said Sir Germain. I clear the rubble of memories of past pain, stronger, more clingy than the pain itself. The mind is full of useless knowledge. The body remembers on its own. Beautiful. The heart locks itself in a hard shell of protectiveness. I have to conquer this chaos within, polish lamps, wash the windows into sparkling translucence, letting the light in, the antidote to chaos.